this is a continuation here of where idiot clown Lieutenant Morris of the Panama City Police Department is saying that the Florida Supreme Court ruled in favor of troublemakers. I know exactly what's going on. The more the general population is irritated, innocent people are irritated, the more people that they can put charges on, just like me. I tried to, for 6 months, I had this fucking clown in Panama City Police Department, idiot motherfucker, take me to court. Yeah, I tried to take him to court June 15, 2015, yeah. You can go on YouTube, and anyway, I tried to take him to court. Shane R. Van saved his motherfucking ass. Because the facts are, I was going to put him under perjury and I could cross-examine him under Chapter 90 of the Florida Statutes, which is called Rules of Procedure, Court Procedure in the Florida Statutes there. Not only that, Brittany Forrester, she committed perjury when she said that I was given a judicial warning. Nowhere was I given a judicial warning. So anyway, this is a continuation here. You'll notice that he doesn't want me to ask him any questions because he knows I'll open that motherfucker up verbally only. And he don't like it.
I'm going to call it every time I hear one of them boom cars, okay? I'm calling it every time I hear one, okay? Yes, who am I speaking to, please? Yes, a boom car, H2O vehicle. Let me ask you something, Lieutenant Morris. Are they drug dealers for you? How much you getting paid? How much you getting paid to a lot of these boom car punks on the road, punk? How much you getting paid? How much are the drug dealers paying you? Now I'm going to tell you the description of the vehicle. It's an H2O taxi vehicle, SUV. Yes, Lieutenant Morris, I'm trying to report a... Stop calling, dude.
Now you notice, he knows my name. Now, gee whiz, out of all the people that are in the telephone book, how did he come up with that name? He's familiar with me seriously taking my oath to protect my fellow citizens from American enemies, and yet at the same time, he ain't doing a motherfucking thing about it. I wonder how much he profits off these motherfuckers. Or do the cops, do they somehow or another kill their conscience to where they have no compassion for anybody? I'm just wondering. So this is a continuation here.
Hey, let me ask you something. Are they paying you off? How much money you getting paid? How much money you getting paid off on these boom car punks? How much you getting paid? How much you getting paid? How much you getting paid? I'm going to call every time I hear one of them boom car punks, okay? That's called actually harassment, sir. You are actually harassing the dispatchers up here by calling. Because number one, the boombox is not a violation of Florida state statute as determined by Florida Supreme Court. That's a lie right there. You are not. That's a lie right there. Let me explain something to you. Let me explain something to you. I tried to force a cop in the court. You punk. You chicken. An emergency, sir. No, you do not have an emergency. Let me tell you something. I'm not dialing 911. I'm dialing 872-3100.
Now, he says I'm harassing them. First of all, they're inviting me to call them in the first place. The cops are on the road 24 hours a day. What's their excuse for not getting every one of these motherfucking punks, these American terrorists that are going up and down the road? Oops, I forgot. The general public is not allowed to say the word American terrorist, right? Only the cops can? Only the government can? Gee whiz, what if the American enemies have infiltrated the government? So, the truth of the matter is, What he's talking about harassing phone calls, that's under 365 of the Florida statutes. I tried to force a goddamn piece of shit motherfucker in the court June 15, 2015. That's right. Had his ass fucking saved by Bay County Judge Shane R. Van. Not only that, Brittany Forrester, the so-called prosecutor, lied and claimed that I was giving him a judicial warning. Nowhere in the video will you ever hear me saying, oh, please drop the charges. No, I told him, don't drop the charges. But I guess in order to finish law school, you got to be able to lie and kill your conscience at the same time.
Yes, Lieutenant Morris, I'm trying to report a vehicle. It was the H2O taxi service boom car that just came by my place, just about busted the windows, and going from east to west, going down the Hathaway Bridge, probably down there to sell drugs down there. I want him arrested under 3015 of Florida statutes. I want him thrown in jail. All right, we'll send a car out to look for him. I want to know something. I want to know, give me this ruling about where the Supreme Court turned their back on citizens' rights to live in peace. Give me that ruling. Hey, Mr. Blackman? Yeah. Will you listen to me? Will you listen to me? You want to hang up on me? Will you listen? No, because, no, sir. All you're doing is harassing us, okay? You're harassing us. We have work to do. We have legitimate work to do, and all you're doing is calling and harassing us for something that we do not have control over, okay? We'll send a car out there to look for boom boxes and drug dealers. That's fine, and I'll make sure a car drives by out there. What is your address? Okay. First of all, number one... No, you listen to me. You listen to me. Wait a minute, you're a public servant. You're supposed to listen to me. I'm the public, okay? No, I don't. Oh, you don't? Oh, let me ask you something. Did you take an oath? Did you take a public servant oath under 876 of the Florida statutes? Let me ask you something.
Now you'll notice he doesn't want to admit the fact that he took a public servant oath. He doesn't want to admit the fact that he also took an oath of induction to become a motherfucking cop in the first place. Because then he can go to prison under perjury. Perjury under 876 of the Florida statutes and perjury on his public servant oath. All public servants have got to take that oath, and that is in law. So the truth of the matter is, you'll notice he doesn't like me asking him any questions, but he wants to do the talking.
Reach the Bay County Sheriff's Office. If you have an emergency or need a deputy's response, please press 0 now. Wait while I transfer your call.
How you doing, 360? Is this the Bay County Sheriff's Department?
Yes, it is.
Okay, 360. As of September 12th, 2015, as of Saturday, which is about 4 o'clock, 4:17, I was trying to report to... I got hung up on by Lieutenant Morris of the Panama City Police Department, of where I was reporting this super loud car stereo. It was kind of like a white SUV. H2O is a taxi service that's down on Panama City Beach. Just about busted my eardrums. I want him arrested. I want him thrown in jail under 3015 of the Florida statutes. I'm trying to live in my home in peace. I was hoping to enjoy my home.
Let me have your name and phone number. We'll have a beach supervisor give you a call.
Now the reason why they want my name and phone number is so they can probably have a registry, and anytime my number pops up automatically, they're going to hang up on me. Yet, hypocrite Frank McKeithen, the Bay County Sheriff, runs this bullshit thing called In God We Trust. Yet at the same time, he don't do anything about these motherfucking boom cars going up and down the road. that are American enemies. And I'm sure he knows about 3015 of Florida statutes, or else he's one dumb motherfucker and ain't never read his own laws in his own book.
Oh, you mean to tell me I can't relay this to you and you can't contact the supervisor?
I can have the supervisor contact you, sir.
Let me ask you something, Operator 360. I hope I got your operator number right. Why is there so many delays when it comes to me trying to report these American terrorists as of 876 of the Florida statutes, these boom car punks? Why are there so many delays? All I'm trying to do...
Sure, sir. I understand, sir, and all I can do is take your name and number and have a supervisor get in contact with you.
Let me ask you something. What's the reason why you can't contact the supervisor? What's the reason?
I can contact him for you and let him know.
Let me ask.
What's the location?
Okay, now here's the thing. Why don't you all set up at Carl Gray Park at the foot of Hathaway Bridge, set out an undercover Bay County Sheriff's car, and set up a...
That's why, sir, that's why I want to have a supervisor contact you, because he's the one that has to set that stuff up.
Okay, in the meantime, I want the Bay County Sheriff's Department to arrest it. Was an H2O taxi service white SUV that just came by my place, I would say about 10 minutes ago. I tried to...
What is your location?
I tried. Well, right now the vehicle's probably down by the Hathaway Bridge. I'm giving you the location approximately where the vehicle is. I'm guessing where it is right now. I want him arrested, miss. I want him arrested. I want him arrested under 3015 of Florida statutes.
Sir, we'll pass it on.
I also want you to arrest Lieutenant Morris of the Panama City Police Department for aiding and abetting American enemies.
Thank you, sir. We'll pass it on to him and let him be aware of it.
Why can't we quiet citizens live in peace?
Sir, I can't answer those questions for you. Only a supervisor can answer those questions.
I want you to take away.
I am disconnected.
Operator 3.
Thank you. The Bay County Sheriff's Office. If you have an emergency or need a deputy's response, please press 0 now. Communication 371.
How you doing? Communication 371. Am I talking with the Bay County Sheriff's Department in Panama City?
This is dispatch. This is dispatch for
Bay County, Florida. Yes, 371. As of September 12, 2015, approximately 4 o'clock, a super loud car